Sounds like Salieri was getting ready to make his move.
Working up to it, maybe. But then, Prohibition ended, and the bootlegging business got knocked on its ass. Oh, that fighting over booze meant next to nothing. It took us a few years to recover. But when we did bounce back, boy, it was something. We took what dough we had from the moonshine and Canadian whiskey and invested it into new rackets. Some of them even legal. Construction, restaurants, trucking, gambling. We branched out into everything, except peddling dope. And by 35, things were looking up. We had good money rolling in on the regular. I had a wife and daughter. Sam was running a club for the Don. Even Paulie had a few rackets of his own. Wasn't exactly happy, but what do you call it then?
Content.
Yeah, that was it. And Salieri, he finally starts talking about getting out of Morello's shadow. Maybe buying our own cops, our own politicians.
That's interesting. You think Salieri was sourcing highbinders in 34?
Maybe. Why?
Well, a few years back, the Vice Squad got a judge on solicitation of a minor. Once in the box, he started confessing all sorts of misbehaving, trying to get a deal. But he copped to taking kickbacks from Morello and your man Salieri. Playing him off one another, trying to goose the take. But once Morello found out, he threatened to bury the judge's kids on the beach. Still breathing, of course.
Christ. That was the missing piece.
How's that?
Morello was always winding us up. But he never did anything that might start an all-out war. Learning Salieri was building his own bench must have finally tipped his scales. Because in 35, he hit us with both barrels.
And we are back, but this time with Mafia Definitive Edition. And this episode seems like it's going to be crazy, considering we're going to probably be fighting Morello's guys. Last time, basically, we went and made a partner with Gates
With his face
and everything, so we got a whiskey truck we had to defend.
Hey, boss, what's going on?
So yeah,
You're here. There you go, boss. I'm going to Pepe's for lunch, but Carlo called in sick. You up for a drive?
Sure, boss.
Bravo. I'm already starving. You got a piece on you?
Yeah. You think I'll need it?
You know how it is. Things with Morello have been a little quiet lately. Maybe it's just got me jumpy is all.
no, I don't think that's it, sir. But yeah, I'm gonna stand here since he won't really say anything. But basically, we got we made a deal with Gates and his father for the Mafia, for us to team up with us in Salieri and screw over Morello and his boys. He ended up getting shot because Morello's boys found out. And then we had to escort a whiskey truck from there the whole way to where we live. So after we did that, obviously, the chapter ended. I failed a few times, sadly. But that's pretty much all we did last episode. We didn't do a whole lot, which is shocking, but it's just how it was.
Hey, you know how it is. It's good.
Sure, I know the business. I see the books every day. But since what happened, I know that a capo needs to talk to his soldiers without some other guy getting in the way.
I guess we're mixing with a better sort of person now. And I like dealing with all these big shots we got on the pad. Anything's better than those grifters trying to shift their hooch before the 21st went through.
Ah, this is only the start of it, Tom. I got plans. Plenty of good people lining up for a slice.
Glad to hear it.
But yeah, we're driving to Pepe, his restaurant right now. Good old Pepe. Some of these names are great, and some of these names are weird. But I guess it's just how it was back in, we're in 38. You know, we're
Must
like
be nice for you.
we're
Sometime away
like
from Polly and his
90
cockamamie
years
schemes.
back in the
better
day.
conversation, boss. I'll give you that.
Sure I am.
Me, Sam, and Paulie, though, we're still real tight. We've been through some times together.
Yeah, don't I know it.
I will tell you one thing. I like that the story is being retold by the guy who you're playing as, instead of playing through the whole thing like it's just happening. Like, that's great. You know? Especially in a story like this. Because it feels more like it, like, what it, how do I word this? It feels like it happened more than it's all what you're doing, you know? It's more than just your influence on the game. Due to that being told, it feels like it just happened anyway. You know, which means it feels like the way you play is like, okay, doesn't matter. Which is fine, but actually that's pretty good for some games. That's a death sentence for other games, because sometimes you want the freedom to play and do what you want to do without ruining everything. And, you know, some games you don't want to play the way you want to play. You want to play like you're in the role. Because it's, I mean, after all, they're role-playing games usually, you know. So I guess it's up to whether you like those kinds of games, whether you like video games at all, actually. But yeah, we're here.
Looking forward to this all week. Wait till you taste the casaca, Tom. Oh.
My man's gonna
Oh, more
die,
wine.
isn't he?
Hey, more wine here, please, quickly.
Pepe.
You're going to love this wine. It's a... Don Salieri. Welcome, my friend. Welcome.
Good to see you, Pepe.
Yes. Hey, come. Our guest has arrived, eh?
What's on the menu today?
My mother, she would be so honored if you tried her caponata.
Excelente, bravo, bravo.
Molto bene. Oh, let me get you a chair for you, huh? See, please. And to drink, a Chianti. I've been saving this just for you.
Yeah, bene, bene, bene.
Might be poison, don't drink it.
Enjoy, huh?
Yeah, we can't drink, we're on the job, we're protecting our boss.
I'm glad you're off the roof, Tom.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Sarah threatened to leave me if I didn't dry out.
I know.
Oh, are we an
She
alcoholic?
told you.
No. I put her up to it. Drunkards get sloppy, Tom. I didn't want you to make a mistake we couldn't live with.
That's smart, I guess.
For you, and for you.
Pepe, the meal is a masterpiece as always.
Molto grazie, Don Salieri.
Kinda dumb that
Please,
he tell
from
us
such
this,
a
though.
gourmet as you, it filled me with joy.
You wouldn't call me a gourmet if you knew what I had for supper.
Uh-oh.
Get down!
Protect the boss! Protect the boss! Oh my god, Pepe. These poor civilians.
Bastard could have at least let me finish my wine.
Hey, Salieri! Come out of there and we'll make this quick.
Oh, that glass just exploded.
Smoke them out, Joe.
Shit, watch out!
How dare they throw grenades at the boss? How is that man still alive? He just got hit with an explosion.
We aren't going out the front door.
No, no
Can you
shit.
move?
Not fast enough. We're gonna ambush these boys. I'll keep them entertained while you slip out the back and circle around.
Sure, boss.
Blow them all down, Tommy. Not one of them goes home tonight.
Okay, boss. Be careful.
Tom, just be quick about it.
Oh, I'll be quick, boss. Don't you worry.
Plug these greasers, Tommy. Take them all out.
Moving into cover. I'll be back once it's clear.
Oh, we're gonna need this. Oh god. Holy fuck, bro.
I see him. Grabbing cover.
You stay away from me. Oh god.
Angelo's coming through the alleyway.
Fuck. Get headshot. Get headshot. Good headshot. Oh my god. Eat this grenade! Eat this!
Don't Salieri! Boss! It's clear!
Oh, look at the balls on this kid. You really saved my ass, Tom.
We gotta go,
Do I get a pay
The
raise?
cops will be here soon.
I need a minute to catch my breath.
We got a minute!
Well, let me get you back to the bar.
No, not the bar. We're going to see Carlo. That son of a bitch knew where I was going today, and he calls in sick.
He set you up.
To us, Tom, you could have ended up just as dead.
Yeah, I know, boss.
Carlo's shacked up with some dame in Holbrook. Let's go see what he has to say about all this.
Salier, we're gonna put a bullet in his fucking head.
Step on it, Tom. Every minute Carlo's still breathing is a minute that's got me
He's a
pissed.
dead man!
Sure, boss.
Can't believe these bastards had the brass balls to wreck my car.
Oh my
Had to
god.
be Carlo, didn't it? His pop was tight with Morello right when we started out.
Bye, boys.
Apple don't fall far from the tree, huh? I wept at his funeral. At his son's, I'll be laughing loud. His mom's already
Yep.
a widow, Tom, and now he's gonna make her lonely till the day she dies. For what? Some dodo by his dope? And my foot through his face.
Yeah, he's an idiot. If he did do it, I'll be willing to pull the trigger, man.
I'm glad this happened.
You're my
I get
boss,
to
so
plug
I gotta
another
do
rat,
what you wanna
and
do.
we finally go to the mattresses with Morello. Today's the day the dam breaks.
Sure feels like it.
Morello ain't gonna stand a
You
chance.
take a guy in, you give him a place in your family, you give him respect, and this is how he repays you?
If he's done this, what else has he squealed on? The farm, the betting house, the ambush at the parking garage, any of them could have been him.
Not wrong, though.
Jesus
Literally could
Christ,
have been
someone's
him.
been ratting us out to Morello for years, and the time we work it out is when his guys come this close to bumping me off.
But don't worry, he's gonna have to deal with us now. You stupid son of a bitch. Let's get him, Salieri. Let's kick his ass.
Boss, why don't you let me go first, huh? Carlo might be waiting for us.
No, Tom, my face is going to be the first and last thing this bastard sees.
What the fuck? You goddamn dirty grifter!
You better dangle, sweetheart.
It's gonna be a closed casket, Carlo.
Jesus Christ.
You okay, Buzz?
Yeah, just a little one. Let me catch my breath.
Jesus, he's fast for a big guy.
Don't let him get away!
Jump on him.
Help me, someone!
Come
You get your ass
here,
back
Carlo.
here. You're a dead man.
They're going to kill me!
Hey, we ain't finished with you.
Tommy, please! I can explain!
Explain.
Think about this town! Please!
You
Let me talk
turned
to
to the boss.
I can
You're a
explain
dead man.
everything.
Bro, get him. Get him. Bro,
Tommy, you
get
gotta
him.
know.
What are
Bro,
you doing?
He was gonna kill Mom. I had to do it. I had to. They made me do it, Tommy. Please, I can... Is he still alive?
I'm not sure.
Oh my god. Got what was coming to him though.
Now we're sure.
I mean, what kind of idiot turns on
Hey,
you?
Sergio, how are you? Keeping out of trouble?
Sure. Who's this? Wait a minute. Is that Gordy? It is. Hey, Gordy, how you doing, buddy? Hardly recognized you. What'd he do?
You said you were having some trouble down at the docks, right?
Yeah? It's nothing I can't handle.
Yeah, well, I did some asking around. This asshole was planning a strike. Strikes are no good for business. Unless you don't want to call him for it, right?
Right.
So I decided the union needed a change in leadership. Is that all right with you?
Of course.
Good. Now, what about that, other thing?
That's why I'm here. Salieri's still alive.
God damn it! What happened?
I don't know yet. Crew we sent is dead. Restaurant's all shot to hell.
Stop your crying. Trying to have a conversation here. What about, the cockroach Carlo?
Found him with his head smashed in like a fucking watermelon. Never seen anything like it.
So yeah, they must have figured Carlo was the rat. God damn it. Even hear myself think.
It's gonna be a war.
I told you to shut the fuck up! We've been at war since we killed Papone. It's just out in the open now.
What do you want me to do?
Make your rounds. Tell little boys to keep their eyes peeled and their powder dry.
Okay. Put the word out.
Hey. Just, keep your head down, little brother.
You too, Don Morello.
Well, that was something. Why'd they put Gordy down like that? Also, that was the first time we got a cutscene that we weren't in, I believe. Yeah, Carlo got murdered. Honestly, got what was coming to him because he was stupid enough to not run away. How do you betray the mob and then not run away? Like, even if you think the guy was dead, you would at least move somewhere else in case he wasn't, right? Just to take a precaution? In case he somehow made it out and knew you were the rat? Like, that was so stupid. Like, why would he stay? in the same place that he knew that not Morello, what the hell, Sarielli, Sarielli, bro. You know it's bad when uh I've been Salieri. There we go. I was gonna say, you know it's bad when I've been playing this game for a while and I even said it earlier in the episode and I couldn't remember his name. But you know, Salieri knew where he was, so why wouldn't he just out of precaution alone go somewhere else? And even if he killed Salieri, what if people realized he was the rat and came for him anyway? Like, it was just a stupid idea to stay in the same place. So yeah. What an idiot. But yeah, that was Bon Appetit. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good episode. A lot of shit went down. Salieri had his life in danger. We protected the boss. Uh, a bunch of innocent people got murdered. Gordy got slaughtered. I don't even know who Gordy is, but he got put down at the end of there. So yeah, it's safe to say that it's a war now. So yeah, you guys in the next episode it's gonna be something, isn't it? Anyway, that was the chapter Bon Appetit. If you liked the video, hit like, subscribe. If you want, you can leave a comment. I don't care. And I hope all of you have a good day. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.